So I'm about to do a lateral flow test because I feel like shit. But I mean, it could just be because I feel like shit. We've got one of the older kits. Nick's just taking a piss out of me because I've undone it all and then organised it all nice and neatly.
No. Hold on. Say that again.
Well, you took
What happened?
No, you took the piss out of me because I took it all out, checked it all, and then put it all back in. And then you're all like, it all just comes easily when you just pull the little flappy bit.
Yeah. It comes neatly packed in a box already, so you just slide it out and it's all neatly packed.
They were in a bag that as soon as you open one of them, they fucking throw themselves all over the room.
Agreed.
Yeah, and is it not good to check what we're doing?
Yeah, your fastidiousness is appreciated.
Well, all I can say is I used to work in contracts, right? So you got to double check that shit. I'm the kind of boring fucker that actually reads terms and conditions and also reads which cookies you get because it's just a principle thing at this point. But yeah, it's throat and nose. So at least we know. But yeah, so I'm about to take a lateral flow test. Fuck me, that's hard to say. Because I feel a bit crap. So this one's throat and nose. Huh. It's a good job I got a dry mouth because I can't heave. I wonder if anyone's accidentally stabbed themselves in the brain yet. Or like the top of the side.
Makes your eyes water.
Oh, fuck. It does, and it like makes the inside of your fucking nasal cavity itch, which you can't then itch, and it just... It's all good, right, okay. This is the official way to do it. Well, I only have 2 hands, right? And there's like 3 things that you need to use. And I want to make sure that I do it right because you've only got a certain number of these. You know, in America, you're only allowed 4 of them in a household. Even if there's like 5 people. And each household's only allowed to get 1 set. So it's like bingo. Get my test out. We've also got a new addition to the household. I'm going to call him Claude.
Oh God.
What?
Claude. Why Claude?
Why not?
Why do you have to have a name?
Because I'm doing stuff with Claude sounds so much better than I'm exercising at home because I'm crippled.
I'm riding Claude.
Exactly. There's so many things you can do with that. Come on.
I used to just call it Nick then because it sounds like it make people feel much more uncomfortable. I'm just going to go and ride Nick.
Would it though? Or would it make people more uncomfortable knowing that I'm riding somebody else that isn't me?
Yeah, agreed, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It might stimulate a few questions.
I love the way you had to use the word stimulate. You couldn't like raise, you had to stimulate a few questions. Oh, you do make me giggle. Right. So I'm going to get rid of that. Put you in there. Rub it on the cats. Actually, no, the cats are beating the shit out of each other. Lily's been an arsehole this week. She drew blood off me, a little fucker. She's the only cat that ever draws blood on me. I may have pushed her out the window as well. In my defence, she was trying to savage me and I was trying to let her go out and she just needed a wee and she was getting hangry, so I just thought I'd facilitate the situation. Very Dash walked straight into that bag. I worry about our cats sometimes, I really do. Like you've got Dash and Diesel and like they are both the most spatially aware and the most spatially unaware animals I've ever met in my entire life. Turns out I'm not human. But I'm full chimp. No. I may have the plague, but it's not this particular one. I is not unclean. Come, cats, let us celebrate. I'm going to leave that all there for you to stick up your nose and down your throat. Because nothing says fun like doing that every day. Could be worse though. I mean, they could have to like get you to scrape your penis or something.
Depends what with.
Scrape. I said scrape. You know, I said scrape, right? Like scraping just as a word should sound like something you're like, nope.
I bet you there's people out there that will.
Oh yeah, no. I read an article about this Chinese guy, and he the end of his charger had come off, or he'd cut the end of his charger off, and he shoved it down his fucking penis, and then he'd gone so far, and then the wire had got caught in his bladder, so he couldn't pull it back out.
People are strange.
Mate, honestly, I felt so... I don't even have a penis, and I felt uncomfortable reading that. And I was just like... Just imagine having to, like, admit to your parents, being like, Mom, you need to get to the hospital. Why? Okay, so it depends on how many awkward conversations you want to have in one day. So how many times have we told you stop shoving things down your penis?
Time for something to eat now, then.
Yeah, I'm going to. My tummy's been a bit sore, so we're kind of on a FODMAP diet thing. So I'm going for. Well, usually it's bland, but actually it's like Gilux kind of granola, so it's not too bad. And I'm going to be having it with mango and papaya yogurt or cherry yogurt. I haven't decided yet. So I'll have a bowl of that, and I've got a cup of Horlicks and a cup of tea, and a hottie, and I'm probably going to end up going to sleep because I'm fucking tired. Which is pathetic because I haven't actually done anything today.
You've been out and about. You went out to go visit a friend, so...
Yeah, that's true, but, like, I feel like that's...
But you've been doing quite a lot over the last week.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like, you know, when people sometimes go, oh, what have you done today? And it's like, nothing. Just feels weird, man.
Love the life of a cripple, baby.
Yeah, life of a cripple. I'm like 19, so 34. So what's that? 15 years in. I'm 14 years in, and I still haven't got this whole pacing thing right at all in the slightest. Like, fuck. I'm not very good at pacing myself. I need to get better at it. But I feel like when I say pacing, what I really mean is like giving up.
So, right, food time, let's go.
Yeah, well, you say let's go. I need help up. I ain't going anywhere by myself. I didn't choose. Nick helped me choose cherry yogurt. So my granola, I've got a mix of like granola, bran flakes. I've got seeds in there as well. And I've got some chocolate and some raisins. And some hazel and some nuts. Because, you know, if you're already nuts, you may as well embrace it. That's his endorsement for the